So the thing about Inchmurrin that I have always loved is that it's kind of got an interesting history behind it. It's a clone of Little Mill. Little Mill Distillery was closed in 1993, and it was a very fruity Lowland style malt whiskey. And so they created at Loch Lomond Distillery Inchmurrin as a whiskey that was meant to replace Little Mill in blends. And for years, it's been a very under the radar name. It's something that only really dedicated, crazy whiskey geeks know about. But it's been a really beautiful whiskey for many years now, since they started making it in the early 90s. It's been very tropical, very fruity. It's got something that is reminiscent of old style Irish whiskies like Old Bushmills, Old Cooley. And it's also got something that often makes me think about some very kind of tropical fruity wines like New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, these flavors of crushed nettles, passion fruit, apples. It's got a kind of green fruit and tropical fruit combination, which I think is really lovely. So over the last few years with Decadent Drinks, I've looked for examples of Inchmurrin, and there's, there's some on the market, but I've been quite discerning in what I've bought and I've been quite selective, wanting to make sure we find examples that really showcase this very vibrant, fruity character. So the cask that we bought and was eventually selected for Taiwan was one of these examples. 2012 first fill bourbon barrel, so full term maturation, and in that it gives a very vivid, beautiful picture of Inchmurrin as a distillate. So lots of sharp green fruit, lots of tropical fruit, and very well rounded, very rich, lovely mouthfeel, great maturity. So it has some of the weight and oiliness of typical Loch Lomond whiskey, but with this lovely, vibrant, vivacious fruitiness behind it. So I'm really pleased with this. I'm really happy it found a great home with our friends in Taiwan, and I look forward to hearing feedback about what everyone in the market thinks about it.